I have sort of a unusual situation here. I notice I've been jumping the chain quite a bit, and I just finally realized that I think I may have a defective chain. I don't know how I'm going to show this very well here, but if I get this chain over to the good side, like so, you can see how all this slides right into where it's supposed to. And it'll slide just smoothly, right? Then you get to, it starts to bunch up right here. And I've figured out, I'm going to test this theory with a different chain, because I'm trying to think if it's the bar or the chain. So far, it seems to be the chain. It seems like it does just fine until it gets to the same spot on the chains, either direction. See how it starts to jump the track? So we're going to try a different chain and see if that solves it, if we don't get rained out. Now this is a new chain that I bought with the saw at the same time with the chain that came with it. I've never used this chain, so let's see if it tracks okay all the way around. And it seems like it's tracking just fine and very smoothly. Same size chain, same coarseness cut, but there's something definitely going on with some of these chain links. So we'll go ahead and hang that up to the side, figure that out later, get this new chain on here, the Stihl MS 500i, and then see if it tracks okay. So far, it seems to be tracking okay, but we'll get it in a temp tighten position and check it out. So get the cover on, help stabilize this thing. It's making full rotations now without binding up anywhere. So I would say it's the chain. And I noticed I didn't really have the power that I thought this thing should have right out of the box. and the chain kept jumping quite a bit off of here, and it never really performed quite right. So we'll give it a try with this new chain. It's tracking just fine. Go ahead and tighten her up. Probably a little on the tight side. We'll run it here for a couple seconds. Alright, we need to adjust it. That's still probably a little on the tight side. We'll go ahead and fill this thing up with some gas and make sure she's got some oil. Alright, chainsaw enthusiast, have you ever please leave in the comments, any issues with the chain with less than 2 hours on it? I'm sure. This is the chain that came with my MS Stihl 500i, and for some reason a section of it has a real hard time, or is a little bit too thick or something. About a 8 to 10 inch section just doesn't track well in the bar. And then when I put a new chain out of the box onto the same bar, it tracks just fine. So can't say I've ever had one of those. The symptom was it kept jumping off the bar, and I always had a hard time getting it back on the bar as well. And then finally just got frustrated enough to try to figure it out. So we'll go ahead and try to chainsaw out with the new chain and see how it performs. I'm pretty darn sure it's going to be 100% better than this one. Well, that was the ticket. That took care of it. It was the chain, from everything that I could tell, and the way it cut and performed out there in the woods. You saw it. It seemed like it was rejuvenated. So I don't know if the chain was no good from the get-go, or if for some reason it got damaged. I think the bar would be damaged before the chain would be on this MS 500i. So I've been very pleased with it. So anyway, thanks for stopping by Peterson Farms of Nashville here today. We do these sort of things for your entertainment, as well as for our friends, family, and future generations, so they could see what we used to do here on the farm and what Pepaw Phil was like. So until next time, remember to hit that like button and consider subscribing. Nope, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I'm sure you'll find something on our channel that you'll like. So God bless you all till next time.